Good morning. This is Ramblin' Rusty. Today I'd like to take you on a journey with me on my morning walk. I walk up around the orchard. When I get to the top of the orchard, and here's the Immanuel's ground that I see. In the orchard, you can see that there is promise of apples to come. When I got down to Immanuel's ground, there were some plants outside on tables, and they were going to be transplanted. You also see in the large greenhouse some tomato plants that are already tied up, ready to produce. They are flowering. Out in the field, there are many different things being planted, broccoli and different greens. And here you see some of the strawberry beds, and they have mulch in between. And then here is also some garlic being grown. There was a worker out in the field, and he was putting up stakes. And so I went down and talked to him a little bit. And when I get down there, he is putting up the stakes for the tomato plants that will be planted here to help bring them up. Here's what the strawberry plants look like when they're first planted. They look like just dead little plants. But give them a time and a little bit of water. They are watered underground through that. Here is what's going to happen. And Philip spoke to me and he says, hey, are you going to be here for graduation? I says, yes, I plan on it. He says, would you come and oversee the strawberry picking that would take place on Sunday of graduation? I says, Philip, I will gladly do that. I'll help you out any way possible of doing that. And seeing the different strawberry plants. I really don't have the number of how many were planted right now. In the background, you see some greenery back there. The land is being left without growing anything on it. They will eventually plow that under, and then next year they'll plant some different plants there. And so I came back and I saw this worker down here, and he was working away. And so here he is. I asked him what he was doing. He says, well, I'm planting stakes for tomatoes. And I says, all right, show me what you do. So here you see what he has. He has a nice little gadget there. He puts the stakes in the ground. These oak stakes were given by Stanley Spencer. He has beautiful land and a sawmill, and he has cut these are oak stakes. They'll last fairly good for possibly several seasons for them to do it. So you can see that the person really gets his exercise there. And another thing that has been added here at Immanuel's ground is a storage shed for the different implements that will be used throughout the day. This storage shed was put together with Robert Croft and his grandson. I really appreciate what he's been doing around here. Another thing that Robert and his grandson did was to put two gates together right here at the entrance. This is to keep deer from jumping over. Also, Robert and Ken are getting together and going to be producing a brand new sign for Immanuel's ground. Can't wait to see it. Ramblin' Rusty signing off.